Hey YouTube, welcome back to my gardening channel called Garden Affair. I thought today we would discuss the landscaping fabric. Also, you might notice some changes have been made. I've planted some tomatoes and some peppers and some seeds. But that I will talk about in a later video. This time, I would like to discuss the landscaping fabric. The first thing you might notice in the video. I chose a gray color because I didn't want the black due to the heat that black generates. So I thought it would be a lot better and it might let things be more natural. Underneath the landscaping fabric, I have about 3 to 4 inches of leaves, and they're just leaves that I raked up from the yard last year. And I should also note that I used this landscaping fabric, last year also, but on the other side of the garden. And it worked wonderful. You can kind of see I've got it all cleaned up and cleared up. You might see from a previous video that I did that it needed to be cleaned up, even though it had landscaping fabric over it last year. Now, that's a good point. Also, landscaping fabric is not a weed killer, it's a weed suppressant. So I came out here in February, I think, and cleared out all of the old growth from last year's garden and moved the landscaping fabric over to the other side, and got all starry-eyed looking at it thinking, wow, because there was no weeds or anything under it because it was too cold at the time, of course. But got all starry-eyed thinking that I had solved all the gardening problems for everybody till the end of time. But wrong. It came up this year. I just kind of ran a hoe over it and got the weeds out of there. Also, I should note that I didn't turn my soil over this year. I'm trying to do the no-till thing. And you could probably see in there that that's some old leaves in there that has rotted down over the year, since, you know, last year. So, and it just made my soil really dark and black and fluffy and palatable. So, I'm happy about that. It's kind of a clay soil, so that was helpful. And I guess my point is that I would recommend this to anybody. Also, another point that I would like to put out there is that I don't put anything on top of the landscaping fabric as a mulch. I put my mulch underneath the landscaping fabric. It's unconventional, but I know, so. But anyways, I just wanted to kind of touch on that. And, you know, again, you can kind of see that it's kind of tattered and torn in there, you know, because I'm reusing it. Last year I used it as a single layer, and this year I doubled it over. So it's double layered landscaping fabric. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to this year's gardening. And like I said, the other stuff that I have in the garden, I'll touch on that in some of my other videos later. But yeah, I appreciate you watching, and you know, like and subscribe, or don't like and subscribe, whatever you want. This is not a begathon. But thank you for watching. Bye.